Welcome back to part 2 of my Thunder Knuckle Japanese opening. So I'm going to check out this box. In this opening, first box went really well. Pulled most of the set, so I still need, the only holo that I didn't pull was a Dragonite holo. So most likely going to get it in this box, if not, hopefully the next box. I think the other ultra rare, so spoiler alert if you haven't seen it yet, that I'm looking for, all of the shinies, Latias EX Full Art, Thunderous EX Full Art, and a regular Thunderous EX. So that's a good thing about Japanese boxes is even after opening up one box, you really are only left with a handful of cards that you need to complete the set. Now, of course, they're all ultra rare cards, and a lot of them, like the shinies, are typically fairly expensive. But at least it's not like with Plasma Freeze, I open up one box and I still need a dozen, actually no, more like 15 ultra rares. Actually not even more. I think Plasma Freeze had 22 ultra rares in it, and I think my worst box that I opened had 3, so I would still need 19 ultra rares when all was said and done, much less stuff for decks. So I'm going to leave this box closed. We'll just stick it back there, and after taking all the packs out, we'll just pop them right in there. So, here we go with pack number 1. And I just ripped the corner off of it, but that's alright. We have TheCatsMeowth, Maul, Kakuna, and Cryogonal. My wild card is Staraptor. And I always forget who suggested calling it the wild card. One of my Poketubers commented on it. And I just think it's a perfect name for that 4th card because it could just be an uncommon, or it could be a holo, or ultra rare. TheCatsMeowth, Maul, that's a familiar pack, Vanillish, and Vanillux. And my wild card, oh, full art Juniper, where's the sleeve? So, bit of a spoiler alert, in my Spiral Force boxes, I pulled the same full art across all 3 boxes. So I was really disappointed that, it was good that I got full arts, but I wanted something different. I'm a collector, and since you can't play Japanese cards, having duplicates is really, there's no point except for trading them for things you actually want. So I did not pull this. I forgot to mention that this was one that I still needed. I did not pull a full art Juniper in my first box, so that is a huge pull right there. First ultra rare full art Juniper. So now the cards I actually need to complete the set are what I told you earlier: the 2 full art EXs, the shinies, and Thunderous regular EX. Nidorino, Grimer, Vanillish, and Quagsire. My wild card, Reshiram holo. So, still looking for and that Dragonite holo. Still need that one. That's not one I'm too worried about. So, probably since I pulled the full art Juniper, I'm not going to be pulling a shiny in this box, but that's alright. Full art Juniper is very playable and very highly wanted. Poniard, Starly, Weedle, and Cryogonal. My wild card, Life Dew. So since there's only one EX, one A-Spec in this set, and you get one A-Spec per box, that's my Life Dew of the box. And we'll find another Life Dew in that box tomorrow. Makuhita, Wooper, Pachirisu, and Vanillux. My wild card, Floatstone. I love Floatstone. If Tool Scrapper wasn't around, I'd probably just run 4 Floatstone in every deck. Well, not every deck. Darkrai doesn't need it, but you get my point. Starly, Cacnea, Zweilous, and Nidoking. My wild card, there it is, Dragonite holo. So since there's only a handful of cards that I need to complete the set, I'll just sleeve this as I go along. So, awesome Dragonite holo, and I knocked over my tower of sleeves when I did that, so I'm hoping I'll probably pull a regular Thunderous EX in this box, so that'll be one more card to knock off the wants list. Dragonair, Beldum, Dratini, and Cacturn. My wild card is Vaporeon. Lots of evolutions in this set, I think. Vaporeon, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Umbreon. I think any other evolutions that are in Plasma Freeze are in the other Japanese set, Spiral Force. Oh, and of course, Eevee, Deino, Makuhita, and there's Leafeon. And my wild card, Hydreigon Holo. And as I said in my last video, I absolutely love Hydreigon. I think I just I got used to just playing the Dark Trans Hydreigon deck. I really enjoyed that I didn't have to worry about really energy attachments, but Hydreigon itself is just a really cool Pokemon from the last generation. Vanillite, Voltorb, Metang, and Staraptor. And my wild card, Umbreon Holo. And that's just, the evolutions always look so good. Oh, and of course, I'm sure everyone's probably heard, or most people have already heard, we're getting a new evolution, I believe it's Sylveon, and it's a fairy type, brand new type. Starly, Grimer, Kakuna, and Shadow Triad. My wild card, Leafeon. So everyone's really been talking about the new fairy type. It's super effective against dragon type, so there's been all sorts of fun cartoons and everything that people have been making up, with, little Clefable taking out these huge Garchomps and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Ponyard, Dragonair, Weedle, and Floatstone. My wild card is Metagross. Deino, Wooper, Nidorino, and Cacturn. And my wild card is a Flareon. So it looks like we're a little over halfway through this box. Still no EXs, but with the full art Juniper, I would only expect to hit 2 regular art EXs. Staravia, Pachirisu, Zweilous, and Flareon. And my wild card, there we go, Tornadus EX. Now this is a duplicate EX, so I'm just gonna sleeve it because this will be up for trade or sale. So beautiful, beautiful card. Keep that minty, minty fresh, and hopefully we'll still be, getting. I'm hoping for my other EX is going to be a Thundurus. I hate getting down to the last box and hoping that an ultra rare is, just a regular EX. If that makes sense. Metang, Beldum, Makuhita, and Leafeon, and my wild card is a Grimer. I'm sorry, that's not a Grimer, that's a Muck. Oops, I almost showed the wild card there. Eevee, Vanillite, Makuhita, and Vaporeon. My wild card is just a Nidoking, so I guess it wouldn't have killed anything by showing it. Well, it wouldn't have killed anything by showing it if it had been a ultra rare. Voltorb, Dratini, Cacnea, and Shadow Triad. And my wild card, Electrode Holo. I like that Electrode just has a lot of potential to be played, even though it's really not seeing much play now. I'm hoping we'll see it in the future. Nidoran, Maul. That's right, that was a Nidoran male, and this is Nidorino, and a Quagsire. And my wild card is a Bisharp. Three packs left, still looking for one EX. Hopefully a Juniper didn't knock out both, another EX spot. Kakuna, there we go. Grimer, Deino, and Cacturn. My wild card, awesome! So I didn't have anything to worry about. There's the Thundurus EX that I wanted. Beautiful, beautiful card. And we're gonna go ahead and sleeve it. Keep it nice and minty fresh. So, let's see, I've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I pulled 6 holos, and I think I pulled 6 holos in the last box. So, if I was a dishonest person, I could just say, oh, well, these last two packs aren't probably going to have anything in them, so I could just sell them. But, yeah, that'd be kind of, yeah, that wouldn't be right. Ponyard, Voltorb, Weedle, and Staraptor. My wild card, Plasma Energy. Now maybe I'll just get really lucky and they'll screw up the ratios and throw in a shiny in this last pack. What are the chances of that? Starly, Wooper, Makuhita, and a Beedrill. And my wild card, Shadow Triad. So, hope everyone enjoyed box number 2. Pulled lots of good stuff. 2 EXs, Tornadus and Thundurus. Thundurus going into my collection. This is my second Tornadus, so that'll be available for trade or sale. The beautiful full art Juniper. Love this. And then we also have a spare Life Dew. In fact, I'll go ahead and sleeve this. This one will be available since I pulled one in the other box. It's a duplicate. And there's the Dragonite Holo to finish up the holo portion of this set. So, only need shinies, full art Latios, or Latias, and full art Thundurus. So, hopefully I get one of them in this box. So, stay tuned for tomorrow.